Poly just made an update to the highly popular Plantronics Voyager Focus UC with the brand new Poly Voyager Focus 2 UC that you see here. Hey everyone, David here with Headset Advisor. Now this channel, for those of you that are new here, is all about reviewing and comparing the latest business technology, headsets, speakerphones, and webcams. So if that's of interest to you, consider hitting that subscribe button. All right, what we're gonna do in this video is take an in-depth review of the brand new Poly Voyager Focus 2. So let's get it unboxed. All right, let's see what's inside here. There it is in all its glory. Look at this quick start guide. All right, now looking up here, nice, easy, quick start. All right, so this edition is the one with the charging base here. And then they made an update to this USB dongle. So this is the BT700, which is an improvement, supposedly, which we're gonna test later on in this video to see how well the new USB dongle works. All right. There it is in all its glory. Feels nice. We'll take a closer look at that in just a second here, but let's see what else is in the box. They got the carrying case, which is always nice. And you have a micro USB to USB-A. I wish it was USB-C, but you know, still an oldie but goodie connection. All right. All right, so the headset comes with a headset, this charging base that has USB-A connection. This charging base is for charging only. It cannot connect to the computer and be functioning that way. But then you also have the USB dongle, and this is vitally important when you're connecting to the computer, so you can get the best range, best audio quality, and you can be connecting to your business communication software such as RingCentral, Avaya, Cisco, Microsoft Teams, any of those type of communication software. So let us talk about the design of this headset. It's a wireless Bluetooth headset, but it has fully rotating speakers here, and you also have leather ear cushions that are oversized, so it fits on your ear, not over your ear, but it's still larger in size, so they can fit a larger speaker in here so that you can get better audio quality. Now the cushion at the top is interesting. Just like the previous edition, the Voyager Focus UC, it has this stretchy band here that does not touch the metal band, so you can actually get a little bit more comfort on that top cushion, which is interesting. You of course have your adjustable headband. But the overall design, the aesthetic appeal of this headset, I would say is really nice. One of the more attractive looking headsets, if you check it out there. You got this metal band. It's just, Poly always does a good job with the design on their products, and the design on this headset looks fantastic. Charging base looks very similar to the previous edition, but it's just got a little bit more shine, and of course you got your hint of your red accent on the bottom, which is always a nice touch. And the USB dongle is actually improved. It's smaller in size, so we're gonna actually see if that plays a role in the performance of this chip. In regards to comfort, this headset is 6.17 ounces, which is a little bit heavier than the previous model, but you're gonna get some extra features, which we're gonna talk about later in this video. But it is still ultra lightweight, 6 ounces compared to other headsets with active noise cancellation, such as a Bose, for example, or even the 8200 UC, weighs in at 10 ounces. So it's almost half as heavy as those other models. So let's just put it on here. When you wear it, the cushion at the top of the headband that you see here, this cushion really helps take the pressure away from going on your ears, and it just feels really comfortable. A lot of headsets, they feel a lot of pressure going inward like that, and this one, the 6 ounces, feels very comfortable and not going to give you a headache after a long period of time. So this is going to be comfortable for all day use. It has the 2 speakers that actually rotate a little bit. So not only does the headset rotate left and right a full 180 degrees, but the ear cup itself rotates as well. And the benefit of that is that it can conform to a lot of different shape and style heads. I know my brothers always tease me that I have the big head of the family, but this headset fits me perfectly fine. And there's still even quite a bit more room to go. And there's also numbers indicated on the side of the headset, so you know which setting to put the headband to. So you could be like, hey, I'll set that to number 7 on both sides so that it's even, and then you can wear it evenly on your head, or you can just adjust it to a perfect fit. And then the cushions on the side of the headset will really conform to your head. So I'd say out of a rating of 10 for comfort, this is, for what kind of headset this is, I would say right up there at a 10. This is very comfortable headset, very impressed. Well done, Poly. All right, so connecting this up to the computer is very seamless. Simply plug in the USB dongle to the computer and power on your wireless headset with this switch, and the USB dongle is going to automatically be pre-paired. So turn it on and it will connect within a few seconds and say connected to PC, knowing that you're connected. So it's very simple and very easy to connect to the computer. Now, pairing up to your mobile phone is super easy. You just press up on the power button for 3 seconds until you get pairing, and then you go to your Bluetooth settings on your mobile phone and pair it up to your mobile phone. Very simple, very easy. Now, looking at the side of the headset, you have some buttons here. You have the minus button to decrease the volume, the plus button. You also have the middle button, which is your answer end or your pause and play button for music. You have your mute button here, and you have your power and pairing button. You also have this micro USB, which you can actually connect your USB cable and hook this up to your computer and use this headset as a wired headset, which is great in case you run out of battery life, forgot to charge it, whatever the case may be. This can be used as a full wired headset, which is great. And then you have your active noise cancellation switch at the top of the headset here. So you can switch it from off to 1 to 2, so you can adjust the variation in your active noise cancellation. So when you wear this headset, it will filter out a lot of that background noise, and you can adjust the levels. Sometimes, like with the original one, you just had an on and off switch, and sometimes it's a little bit too much ambient noise reduction. You feel like you're in an isolation chamber, so you can adjust that now with the different levels of ANC. So it's super easy to adjust this headset on the fly, but those are just the few adjustments you can make on the headset. All right, so you can go to the Plantronics Hub, and I'll put a link in the comment section below, but this will allow you to change some settings such as HD mode. For example, it comes preset as HD, which consumes a little bit more battery life, so you can save a little bit of battery life by going to non-HD, which is going to be more of your narrow band audio, give you a little bit less performance as far as your speakers and voice is concerned, but you can get that extra battery life. So there's quite a few things that you can adjust on the hub, and it is necessary to download that for some software such as Avaya, Ring Central, some of the others. The only one that really is going to work out of the box is if you buy the Microsoft Teams version, which will come pre-installed with that Microsoft Teams optimization. So you can press a button on the side of the earpiece and answer and end calls directly on Microsoft Teams. All right, the battery life on this Voyager Focus 2 is 19 hours without the ANC feature on, which is a huge improvement over the original. And also 19 hours is long enough for a full working day. If you're a super user on the phones and listening to podcasts and all of that, 19 hours is going to be plenty for all day use. Even if you're traveling on the go, there will be quite a bit of battery life. And also, if you just want to use this for listening to music and rocking out, they say that it's worth 40 hours of listening time. So you're going to be able to listen to your music for a long period of time. Overall, as far as battery life is concerned, I would give this a 10 rating just because it's very comparable to the others in its class, and also it's just going to be good enough for the application that you need it for. Plus, you have that cable for being able to connect directly to the computer in case you forget to charge it. So you have that backup option available to you. All right, now the price is $329 bare minimum for the UC model. That's without the charging base that you see here. So you would get just the headset, the USB dongle, and the USB cable for charging to a wall outlet or your computer. You can add in the charging base for an extra $20 at $349 MSRP. Then they have a new version that is out that is called the Office. So the Voyager Focus 2 Office, which is not here in front of me, but you can connect to your desk phones such as Yealink, Grandstream, anything with a corded desk phone, as well as your computer and your mobile phones. So pretty impressive, as it's the only second model, both made by Poly, that can connect to your desk phone that also has active noise cancellation, which really allows you to focus in on your calls and not be distracted in all of your noise. So this is for an environment that might be a bit noisier, or you're just somebody who gets distracted easily and you really want to focus in on your work or your calls or whatever, and you just want to zone in. So that is an awesome feature to have. They're all available on our website. I'll put a link in the video description below. It would mean the world to us if you would support us. Make sure you use coupon code YouTube. That's going to get you the best discount on these headsets. So they're available on our website. Check them out. All right, now we're going to get to the fun stuff. Let's get to testing out the headset, speakers, the wireless range, the microphone, so that you can see and hear what this headset is all about. All right, now we're going to test the speaker on the Voyager Focus 2 UC here. So I'm going to have Jeff play music, full volume. This is with HD voice enabled, so you're going to get the full wideband. And then we have this decibel reader here, so you can see how loud it gets in this room. So Jeff, go ahead and play the music. All right, now we're going to test the wireless range on this Voyager Focus 2. So what I'm curious about is the new Bluetooth dongle, the BT700. They say that it's going to go an extra 60 feet than the BT600. So I'm really curious to put that to the test. So Jeff, grab the camera and let's go. Follow me. All right, we're at 25 feet right now. Get a look at this over here. So that's where the computer's at, right over there. That's 25 feet. Now let's see if we can keep going. All right, now this is 50 feet away. This is typically where I have troubles with Bluetooth headsets from this far away. So let's see if we can go any further than this. Follow me. All right, so I'm probably at about 60 feet right now, and it's starting to cut out pretty bad. It's unusable at this point here, so we made it to just under 60 feet. Okay, now this is the Voyager Focus 2 UC. I'm excited to test out this microphone here, as they're using a new USB dongle that's supposed to be an upgrade as far as wireless range and also better sound quality. So really what you want to listen for is clear, consistent sound. Sometimes with other Bluetooth wireless headsets, you get chopping, clipping, so you don't hear a consistent, clear voice. And the USB dongle is about, I'd say, 5 feet, 6 feet away from the headset right now. So this is what it sounds like, and it's HD mode. So, and it's fully up to date. So this is going to be the best audio quality possible here. So we're going to keep talking for a few more seconds. And then we're going to add in some background noise so that we can see how well this microphone performs. This microphone has 4 mics around it to help block out the background noise. So we're going to see how well that actually does perform. So let's switch. All right, I have office ambient noise playing in the background. That's phone calls, talking, typing, that type of thing, like a typical office. So let's see how loud it is. About 74 decibels in here. Now let us switch to the Poly Voyager Focus UC here. Now my voice is coming through here. The microphone boom is on the right side of my mouth, and it's about 3 to 4 feet away from the audio source here. So I'm going to keep talking for just a few more seconds. You want to be able to hear my voice loud and clear and not any of that office noise going on in the background. So if you could imagine what a busy office would be like, lots of talking, lots of noises going on around you. So I'll be quiet here. Still that same 70 to 75 decibels in here. So testing 1, 2, 3. All right, now we're outside with the Voyager Focus 2, and this is a fairly windy day. You got cars driving behind us here. So this is typically what you would sound like maybe working from a coffee shop, a job site, or if you're somebody that's travel or, on the go, that type of thing. This is what the microphone would sound like. And again, the Focus 2 connects to your mobile phones and your computers through that USB dongle, and it's good for traveling on the go or just in the office as well. All right, now we're going to test the wireless audio compared to the wired audio. This is currently the wireless. This is what it would sound like on the other end of a phone call or Zoom meeting. Now let's switch over to the wired. Now this is the wired connection. That's a huge benefit to this wireless headset, is that you can actually use a wire and plug it into the computer and use it as a fully wired headset. So it gives you a lot more options in case your battery dies on this headset. Not a lot of wireless headsets can do that. So that is a huge benefit. And so this is what the sound quality difference would sound like wired versus wireless. All right, now let's see how well it does against the blender test. 76 decibels in here. Now here's the Focus 2 with the blender on in the background. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. You want to be able to hear my voice loud and clear and not the blender on. Let me be quiet so you can see how loud it is. All right, still same 76 decibels, so this is how it performed on the blender test. All right, so what did you think of the overall microphone quality on this Voyager Focus 2 UC? Put your thoughts in the comment section below. They have 4 microphones working together to help isolate that noise so that you can just hear the voice loud and clear. So put your thoughts in the comment section below. Now, I'm kind of known in the office for breaking headsets because I like to test the durability of headsets. So what I'll do is I'll twist and turn and pull on headsets to see how well it handles a little bit of abuse. So with this headset, I noticed you can feel like when you twist these speakers, if you put pressure on them, there's reinforcement made right here on the speaker housing. Typically you'll feel with other headsets a little bit of weakness there that over time it's going to break, but you can tell that this is solid no matter which way you bend it, so you know that it's reinforced there. Now with the adjustable headband here, you can feel when you reach the max that there's a stopping point that is also reinforced. So that headband is going to be able to be adjusted many, many times before it wears out. And then also on the microphone boom, if you click this down and all the way to the edge here, you can feel that it bottoms out, that it's not going to kind of break if you push down too hard. Obviously, you want to be careful with anything you do, so that, forewarning to you all there. But as far as the construction of this headset, it just feels extremely well made, well designed. So good job on Poly for the design element here. You also have the buttons. Another thing is, are these going to wear out over time? So by clicking these, you can just feel the construction of each of these buttons. They fit perfectly into place, and you know that they're well designed there. So overall, I would say this is a very durable wireless headset. It's well constructed. So I'm going to give this durability rating a 9 out of 10. We'll update it later on if once we see some more usage out of this with customers and ourselves to see how it holds up over time, and we may update that rating to a 10 later on, but for right now we're going to give it a 9. All right, so what we're going to do next is give you the total overall Headset Advisor score on this Voyager Focus 2 UC. All right, the Voyager Focus UC 2 is a great improvement over the original. Now, we gave this a Headset Advisor score of 80, and I'll put up the score categories on the screen there for you. Now, overall design of this headset is fantastic. Poly did a great job of designing this headset. Looks cool. And then also the comfort level for a headset that provides great music, active noise cancellation, and a high quality noise canceling microphone. It is outstanding. So we give that a 10. Ease of use, we gave a 9 rating because of how simple and easy it is to use. It's pre-paired to the USB dongle, plug it into the computer. It has buttons that are easily adjustable on the side of the headset, so you can increase volume, decrease volume, answer and end calls. And you also can adjust advanced features through the Plantronics hub if you want even more customizations. Obviously, with the software, there's some additional learning curve as far as the Plantronics hub software, but it's overall very easy to use, very easy to pair to your mobile devices and switch back and forth, but we gave that a 9 rating. Battery life for this headset and its category is fantastic. 19 hours talk time is going to be plenty for most people, especially being able to have that high quality music, sound, and also that noise canceling ANC feature, as well as that microphone. So you get a lot of power packed into this headset with excellent battery life. So we gave that a 10 rating. The price is $329. The most comparable with another brand is Jabra Evolve 75, which is a bit older, but it's at $293. So it's maybe $20 more as far as the MSRP goes. So it's not the lowest price as far as other comparable models, but being that this is the latest and greatest, has some improved features and quality, the extra price that you pay, I think, is worth the difference in price. And then of course, if you go to our website, use coupon code YouTube, that's going to get you the best discount on this headset, and you're going to save even more. So it's not going to be that big of a deal. Speaker quality, I was very impressed with the speaker quality on this headset, as there was clear sound, the volume was plenty loud enough, and the bass sounded fantastic. So I'm very impressed with the audio quality on this headset. Yeah, that sounds nice. Sounds really nice. Now, wireless range, I gave a 7 rating because there are DECT products that are going to give you longer wireless range. So just keep that in mind. But for Bluetooth, if you're comparing Bluetooth to Bluetooth, this one is going to be the longer wireless range. And if Bluetooth has been a limiting factor for you in the past, this model is going to give you even more. So it's going to maybe not be as such an issue for you. Now, microphone quality, I was really excited to test this microphone, but you know, with the 4 mics input, I found that it didn't cancel out enough, in my opinion, as there are other models that cancel out more noise. So we gave it a 7 rating, but still, the sound quality is fantastic. It's just, I think, lacking a little bit on the noise cancellation, in my opinion. All right, now durability, we give a solid 9 rating, and we're going to update that once we get some more data from our customers and all of that. But overall construction looks very, very solid, and it's going to hold up and be a good product for a very long time. All right, so that is the total score, 80 out of 90. That is very, very solid. I'm super impressed with this wireless headset. I think if you are in a noisy environment, need to connect to your desk phones, computers, mobile phones, that you should consider getting the Voyager Focus 2. Again, it's available on our website. I'll put a link in the video description. Make sure you use that coupon code YouTube. If this video was helpful to you at all, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and consider subscribing, as we are going to, the next video we're going to do is compare this against the first edition, so the Voyager Focus 2 against Voyager Focus 1, so you can see if it's worth the upgrade or comparison to you. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that video. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thanks a lot for stopping by. If you have any questions, want to know what headset's best for your situation, that's what we do all day long, make sure you reach out to us. Our contact information will be on the screen here and also in the video description below. Thanks a lot again. We will see you next time.